What's up guys, in this video I'm going to show you the best way to make money in the Crew Motorfest right now. So let's get started straight away. The first thing you guys will need is you need to make sure you have completed this playlist, which is called the Electric Odyssey, and you can find it over here in the list. And once you complete it, you will have access to doing this race again, and you can just do the custom mode. Okay, so I'm going to select it and I'm going to fast travel into it. So it's called the Hummer Express, and it's currently the most profitable race if you use the setup that I'm going to tell you. Okay, so for the event settings, what you want to do is you want to put the custom mode. You want to set the time to midday so it's easier, and you also put the clean driving modifier. This will give you an extra bucks at the end of the race. Another thing you want to take into account is the difficulty settings. Make sure that you have rewind off. Okay, this is very important, otherwise you cannot do this method. And with the other stuff you can try on. If you want to increase difficulty, you can get additional XP, but the only thing you need to make sure is the rewind is off. Okay, so once you're set, you can now select your vehicle, and the best one will be an Alpha GP car. So recommend this one, the RB14. You can use any Alpha GP, but if you can afford this one, it's going to be more stable overall. And for the affix, I'm going to use the Lucky and Rich affix, as you guys can see on there. You can also upgrade the affixes on your profile, so I'm going to show you right now how to do that. So we can go here and just select and put the Rich and Legend affix, and that should be it. So once you have the affixes for maximizing the money and XP, you can now select the car. Okay, so let's just make sure that we select the correct one. So it's going to be the RB14, and we're now going to start up the race. So once the race starts, what you want to do is be gentle and turn right, and do not full throttle, just accelerate a little bit and then you can full throttle, because on off-road it's difficult. And then once you are in the road, you can just follow the waypoint. Try to save up some boost, do not waste all of it, you will need it ahead. So just do this bridge, and after you want to take a right over here, go through these two trees. Okay, and then continue on this road, go to the left. Once you are over the fence, hit respawn. Okay, so that's why you would want to turn off rewind. You want to hit respawn as soon as you go over the fence. Now you want to accelerate gently as well, and do a little burst of NOS. And once you are here, you now go onto the road, and then you can just proceed. You can also save up a little bit of NOS now, because you'll need it. Then just follow the road, keep following the road until this point over here that you want to take this jump. Okay, so just boost, save a little bit, and then boost in the air. This was not the best example, but you can just save up some boost and then boost while in the air. That will give you an extra speed, and you should be able to complete this race in about 1 minute and 20 seconds, or even less if you are faster. Okay, so you can see here I took 1 minute and 23 because this run was not so good. But now let me just show you the rewards. Okay, so going to the rewards, you can see 19,000 XP with bonus affixes and 35,000 with a bonus affixes. Okay, so that's a lot of money and XP. And now, like, as soon as you finish the race, you don't need to watch this, you can just hit retry on the bottom, and then it immediately starts the event again. So as soon as you finish, you are able to press retry, do it, and then you can do it over and over again. So follow the same exact path like I said. Once it starts, you want to be gently going to the right, do not accelerate too hard. Now push it, now you can push once you are straight. Avoid doing full throttle when turning, that's very important in here. Now you want to follow the waypoint until you are crossing the bridge. Make sure to save a little bit of NOS as well, do not waste it. Now take a right over here, go through the trees. Be careful over there, you need to practice. And then you go to the left. Once you are over the fence, respawn. Now just use a little bit of NOS, like just click your NOS just to make it a little bit easier for the car. Now you want to go over here, go to the road, then you want to follow the road until you see that jump. Okay, so that'll be the jump. Then you want to save the boost for the jump, actually. That's the best approach. So slow down a little bit. Now go to a little bit of boost. Now boost in the air. Gonna get you a lot of speed by boosting in the air. And then just keep trying to boost slightly. Always try to boost slightly. Do not full throttle when you feel it's going out. And then 1 minute and 20 seconds, okay? So let's just try this one more time. Let's see if we can make it even better right now. So you see, this is all about getting consistent, and you'll be saving some seconds. Can even be more efficient while doing it, okay? So always remember when turning, you know, do not go full throttle. Now once you are straight, you can go full throttle. Stick to the road as much as possible. So here, you know, save up some boost as well, because once you are in the road, the boosting will not make a big difference. So now go to the right, go through the trees, just, you know, tap the accelerator and the boost. Now go to the left, respawn, then tap the boost a couple of times just to get it up to speed. And okay, now we're good to go. We should go on the left of these three. Be careful with the traffic. Now let's go. Save up a little of boost for the jump. Remember that it's not really worth it to use the boost here, just maybe a little bit from time to time. Now just be careful on this turn. Go straight as much as possible. Boost in the air. You know, the best you can do this without messing up, you'll save a lot of seconds. So you can see here, trying to go through. I lost a little bit of traction here. This can happen, but just be sure to finish the race. And yeah, it's gonna be tricky at the beginning. You guys need to get used to, you know, tapping the boost instead of going full throttle. Avoid going full throttle off-road. Just, you know, try to tap it. Try to do like 50% throttle, okay? So for example here, when you start, just go 50% throttle and turn. And then you go full throttle. Go full throttle when you are sure that you are going straight, okay? Alright, so going over the bridge, now to the right, through the trees, boost a little bit, respawn, now tap the boost, now whenever the car starts to slide, just release the throttle. That will make a huge difference. Throttle management is essential here, so avoid going full unless you are in the road, okay? Now release, boost, save the boost, boost over, then you see like the car, you do not want to full throttle too much, probably lose traction, but just make your way to the finish either way. And you should always get around 1 minute and 20 something, okay? So this is basically how to get it for this money method. And that's it, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the method. We'll see you in the next video. Peace. Peace.